Solve problem with shit get problematic. I'm not your man maggot, I'm not your friend faggot. Pop your friend drastic, box your chin classic. Hardcore rapper, I am what I am, famine all got actors. I hope you win the Emmy. Your bitch like the Jungle Brothers, she hope to win the Jimmy. The scope is on the semi, Black Cat is the heater. Assassinate.
Wow. Shout out the late, great Sean Price. And yes, he is late because not only is he dead, but he was black. Welcome to the first installment of, well, I don't know what we're going to call this. Stancil Stuff? Stancil Rants? Real quick, let's get this out of the way off the bat because I hate when shows start with explaining what the show is about. Reminds me of fucking Lenny Marcus when he used to do that whole disclaimer at the beginning of MLC's. Piece of shit. So listen, first episode, it's Friday, March 5th, the year of our Lord 2021. This is the head honcho Ski came up with the idea a month or two ago to do wanted me to do some, he brought it up as Stancil Rants. He thought of it. I guess a couple people messaged him, said it was something they, I don't know, would want to hear me do. I don't know, whatever. You asked for this. I don't give a fuck. So, no, but, so that's what it is. Basically, I think they're going to be quick hitters. Who knows, 15, 20 minutes. Maybe we'll go longer. Who the fuck knows what happens? But I don't know. Yeah. Good Egg Ski Mask gave me a little platform here to get my anger out because I constantly message him about shit that's bothering me. That's nothing to do with the show. And he said, why don't you just do it on a show? It's like, all right. So that's it. Way I can, that's the way when I get riled up, I can do a little therapy and scream into this microphone, I guess. But I'm also, I don't know if you're listening to this, I'm open to suggestions or if you want to send me topics I want to talk about. My DMs are open, folks. Instagram, Twitter. I'm not a coward. 0 people blocked. DMs wide the fuck open. So yeah, I want this. I was thinking of doing this live with like a live chat, which maybe we'll do someday, but it's just me. So, and I barely know how technology works as it is. So I don't know how I'm going to check a live chat. So where I'm going with that is hopefully it's interactive in the forefront, message me, maybe topics, shit going on, questions you would like me to answer and so on. So that's what this is going to be. That's what the plan is. We'll see what happens together here. Who the fuck knows? Maybe I do 2 hours. Maybe I do 2 shows, 2 hours a week. Maybe I don't do it for another month. Who knows? So that's I don't know. That's the idea. We'll see what happens. And these will be Patreon only going forward because we wanted to also give something to our good people that subscribe to our Patreon because we do appreciate it. Now, listen, here's the thing. Not to break down the fourth wall, folks, but nobody over here is trying to pay their bills off of our Patreon like some other podcasts. It's just, it would be nice to have a little pocket change. We do anywhere from 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a week, putting some stuff out. We have fun doing it. Don't get us wrong, but it'd be nice to have a little. It never hurts to have more motivation, and with that will come more content. So it's a give and take, folks. It's $2 a month. That's it. Like I always say, put down a soda for a day, fat fucks. Ugh. And but thank you for those who are already Patreon. And I guess that's the deal. Like I said, I don't want to fucking go all day talking about the show I'm doing. That's fucking stupid. And any podcast that does it is dumb, waste of time. Yeah, let's talk about the podcast we're doing while we're doing it. Ugh. Talking about when you're going to do it next, who you're going to book. Do it after the fucking show. Sorry. Jeff Leach. I'm wearing my Jeff Leach. You're a fucking moron. When he called me a moron, got 7,000 likes and counting still. SkiMaskCollective.com. We still got all these tees up. Go grab yourself a tee, take a picture in it, send it to me. I'll come on it, send it back to you. So I really only have 2 topics today. I think that, that's what the show is going to be. If I have shit to go on, I'm just going to go. Maybe I'll do a few a week. Like I said, maybe I'll do once a month. I don't know. But I have 2 that have come up just today, recently, that they're really getting my goat here. So I had to air it out. So, yeah, and listen, yeah, I rant and I make rules. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. But you should absolutely do everything. Do what I say. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. If I do something different, that's up to me. But you should be doing what I say. That's all I'm saying. That's all I ever say. So the first thing I need to cover here, because this has been brought up here and there on our shows, and I just want to flesh it out once and for all, and it probably won't be the last one. And I want to give a shout out to Pat Oates and Bobby Tamburo. I've done their POS retail podcast a couple times now, which is pretty good. Even if you haven't worked retail, we've all shopped in stores. Give you a little behind the scenes look at what we think of you. And on that note, I just want to give a shout out in the front, because that is one thing I want to cover once and for all, and give you fucking scum, you trolls, you rats, the rules of how to shop in a store like a civilized person. So much of you are scum, just scum. And I have at my store, it's mostly higher end clientele, and you're still all idiots. I can only imagine what kind of dregs and dolts walk through the doors of Walmart or these big box stores. My God, what is wrong with you people? No offense, of course. So anyway, here's the deal. I want to give you some rules for retail, coming from a man who's been in retail for God, longer than I want to admit. What, going on 15 years, on and off. Okay, we're going right through it. This is the show, folks. I'm not going to stop and set things up. I'm just going to rip through this, and I'll be done with it. I don't know why I'm yelling. I think I'm just yelling at myself. Anyway, okay, rule number 1. Please, this is important. Don't show up within 10 minutes of when a store opens or within a half hour of when it closes. Nobody wants you there. Okay? You know, if it's a good store, we're going to do our jobs and we'll pretend we're happy to see you and we're going to help you. But don't get it. Please, nobody wants you at a store as soon as the door is open. No, there is no worse person. Actually, there's one worse person I'll get to next. But there is almost no worse person than the person waiting at the door. Let's say you open at 10, waiting at the door. You unlock the door at 10, like, oh, right on the dot, huh? Yeah, you fucking asshole. Give me a minute to fucking settle in here. Don't walk in a store as soon as it opens. And certainly don't walk in a store as soon as they open and ask for help. I get it. You realize the night before you forgot a pair of socks or whatever you like, and you go to the store to get it. That's fine. You run in. Again, you're still not a great person. It's still kind of annoying to go in a store right when they open. But at least if you're helping yourself, I can live with that. But you show up to a store. First of all, you freaks. You're not going to, usually you people are not going to, first of all, you tug on the door like mongoloids. You're tugging on the door like mongoloids at 10 of 10. That's, first of all, like, oh, you're going to open it and keep pulling. No, you don't. What do you think? Because you pull on the door, they're going to open it early? Idiots. So first of all, don't do that. Don't do that. Why would you even try the door? If it says the store opens at 10, why would you even try the door? Even if they forgot to lock it, what are you gonna do? You're gonna walk in and be the asshole who I thought the door was open. I figured you were open. Oh shit, I forgot it. I forgot to lock it. I brought out the trash, forgot to lock it. Yeah. So right. So you're gonna be that guy? You. Ooh, I hate you people. Yeah, so first of all, never tug on the door if the sign says the store is closed. Think about it. Think about what you're doing. Idiots. Second of all, right behind that, don't wait at the door. I don't care if it's 70 degrees and a beautiful breeze. Don't wait at the door. Nothing worse. You dumb faces looking in the fucking store. Somebody in there. Yeah, we're in here. Yeah, we're trying not to be seen by you. Literally, if I know somebody's at the door, I will hide in the back. I will hide in the back, or I'll walk in the back of the store so you can't see me. I don't need to hear you knocking. Nobody wants you there right when we open. You're scum. Please, people, this is important. Some of you have never worked in service. Do not go to any business, store, whatever, right when they open. My God. Are we clear, folks? Good. Now, next. And again, this is number one. You don't listen now. Listen to me. Look at me. You don't go to a store 10 minutes before they close. No, half hour. You don't go to a store and ask for help when they're about to close. Am I clear on that? If you go to a store, let me tell you something. If you go to a store at 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour before they close, and you need help with something, whatever, sneaker fitting or any kind of fitting that takes any length of time, just know this, just know this, that everyone who works there hates you and wishes you were dead. And I'm not mincing words. That's fact. If you do that, think about what you're doing. You're going to a place, because here's the thing, those people that do that have no time management, total lack of time management, which means they can't manage their own life. They probably have kids. They can't manage their life. They're scum. They get by the skin of their teeth. So if you do that, yeah, you are the bottom of the barrel. I don't care what job you have. I don't care how much money you make. If you go to a store anywhere in the last hour of them closing and you need help, especially if it goes past when they close, you're a piece of shit. And the reason being, here's the reason. Even if you get out, let's say you need help and you get out 5 minutes before they close, the people there are still, however long you were there, that far behind closing the store so they can go home and be normal people. Nobody's there. Nobody's at any store to cater to you. They're there. We're all there to sell you shit. Let's get that clear as well. You're doing us favors coming in by giving us money. Nobody wants to see you. If I could just take your money and never see you, I mean, that would be the ultimate, but there's things we got to do. So yeah, absolutely. If you go to a store and you spend a minute in that store after they close, everyone wishes you were dead, as they should. Not only do they wish you were dead, I hope you die on the way home. There's nothing more. It's the only time I pray anymore, actually. I go in the back, I put down my rug, I bend down to Mecca, and I pray and I hum and I say all those wacky things they do. And I just hope you wrap your car around a tree when you leave the store, because you're taking time out of my life because you couldn't time management yourself to get to a place that's open for 10 hours anytime, any other time between right before they close. Let's get clear on that, folks. Are we good so far? Don't go to a store within 10 minutes of when they open. Don't even walk in. Don't touch the door. Certainly don't knock on the door. Don't go to a store. I would say, again, the exception here, if you're going to run in, buy something, run out, no problem. You can come in 5 minutes before we close. Hey, I'm just grabbing a pack of gum. I'm just grabbing this. No problem. In and out. But if you come in for help, kill yourself. Or hopefully somebody else kills you, or a tragic accident, your body is mangled and has to be a closed casket. I mean, we can only hope, again. Yeah. The other thing, too, don't be, listen. I'm going to be honest. Part, normal during the day, helping customers, fine. It actually passes the time. Most people would rather do that than do whatever other tasks. No problem helping customers, but dial back. Hey, listen, we're at work. Dial back the smiles. Dial back the good attitude. Just get in and get out. I don't need to talk to you. I don't want to be your friend. I'm here to make you think I'm your friend, so you'll buy more shit. You understand? So dial back the happy. Just tell me what I need to know. I don't need to know your whole life story. Don't ask me how my day is going. Oh, don't even ask me anything about what I'm doing. I don't care. Just, okay, get this over with, buy this, and get the fuck out. I'm not here to make friends with you. Okay? So another note, don't be overly happy. Be there for business. Why are this leads me to another thing. Why are you the people that's there's browsing for 10 minutes, we're looking for a gift, 10 minutes, even 15. I get it. Although think about real time, like 10 minutes is a long time, unless you're in like a department store. But certainly don't stay in a store. Don't hang out in any store ever, period, stop. Get what you need. Stores aren't hangouts. Understand that if you're in a store, even if somebody's being nice to you, again, nobody wants you there. You're stopping us from talking about bullshit we did the night before. You're stopping me from telling my coworkers the shit I just took. Nobody, and no matter where you're on the store, we still have to watch our mouth. So please do not get into stores or tools. Okay, stores are tools you go to get what you need, and that's it. And then you get out. Okay, they're not hangouts. They're not meeting posts. This isn't fucking 1790. Okay, you don't go to stores to see people. You go to stores to get what you need and get the fuck out, and don't hang out in stores. Another rule. And it really. I'm going to throw. Lastly, we'll put it all under one umbrella, or else this will turn into, if I don't stop at some point, this will turn into a 2-hour episode of talking about the ins and outs of what you do in a retail store. But I just want to finish on children. Okay, a couple important things here. Number one, control your children. Control your children, please, please, please. You fucking unbelievable how many people come in the store and can't control their kids. Either can't control them, or you're just a shitty parent, or you just don't want to. Could be all of the above. But let me say this: if any employee at a store ever has to say anything to your kids, you're a fucking terrible parent. Do you hear me? If any employee at any store ever has to reprimand your kids and you don't, you suck. Okay? That means, you know what it takes for an employee to have to interact with your child? A lot. That means your kid has been tearing apart the store, and the employees or staff there is so fed up. They're waiting for you to say something to your own child and discipline your child, and you don't, that we have to. Now it's nice. Oh, hey, buddy, can you stop doing that? But that little buddy, can you stop doing that? That is the equivalent of, Jesus fucking Christ, you little shit. Can you fucking stop? I'm going to slap you in the face. Just know that. No, that's the equivalent. If any staff member has to discipline your kid and you're there, you're a cuck. Man or woman, you're a fucking cuck because your kid walks all over you, you piece of shit. And B, you're a terrible parent because either you don't care, you didn't raise them right, or you're too lazy to do it. Hey, don't have a kid. Oh, yeah, my kid. Yeah, they're nuts. Yeah, they're not dogs. Dogs can be nuts, and there's only so much you can do. Kids are human beings. You could teach them, hey, don't do that. You could tell them things. Hey, I don't know if you parents knew this. You can talk to your kids and tell them things, and they understand what you're saying. They actually understand words. Like if they're above the age of like 2 or whatever it is these days, they actually will understand what you're saying. Believe it or not, they're like humans. Oh, they are humans. That's right. So if you say stop, they'll stop. And if they don't, it's because you didn't fucking discipline them because you're a shitty parent. Watch your kids who are in the store. Jesus Christ. It's not a fucking playground. Unless you're literally at a playground or at FAO Schwartz, RIP, then control your kid should be at your side. Your kid should be running around tearing shit. Oh, I'm sorry. He messed up that section. I'm real. You want me to? No, I don't want you to put it back because you're going to do it all wrong. Okay, your kid messes up a section and they say, don't worry about it. We'll get it later. It's not because we want to do it or we don't want you to do it. It's because you're going to fuck it up because you're the type of person who has no discipline in their life, has probably never worked a job that requires work. You probably punch things into a computer or something. And you're just a general piece of shit. Like, obviously, you can't raise your kid. How can I trust you to merchandise a section that your shitty child just fucking destroyed because of your lack of parenting? You filthy, filthy pieces of shit. Now, real quick, and a little subtext or footnote on children is know what size your child is. Please, can I say that again? Know what size your child is in clothes. You see what I'm saying here? Don't come in and ask me what size you think your kid is. Don't ever do that, because who the fuck buys your kid's clothes? How the fuck is your kid wearing clothes if you don't know what size he is? I will literally, when people ask me, I literally turn back to them and say, I don't know what size of the pants he's wearing. That's literally all you have to do. Okay, parents, what size is he in shorts? Oh, what size shorts is he wearing? You fucking idiot. What size shirt do you think he'd be? Oh, what size shirt is that he's wearing that you bought him? Jesus Christ. Now, you want to say, he wears as large, does this run big, does it run small? Maybe, of course, yeah, whatever. That's fine. But to literally ask me, have your kid standing there, and you say, what size do you think he is? I don't know. Is this a fucking circus game? Am I going to guess your weight next? You fat pig? Probably over 300, you dumb bitch. Fat parents suck. Yeah, so. Oh, man. I think that's all I got for today. There's going to be more on retail. But those are the big points I wanted to make today, because really important stuff. There's one other thing I want to quickly touch on, because I came across this on the old Twitter today. Actually, I believe it was credit where credit is due. Chrissy Mayer's boobs tweeted this. Because that's the world we live in. Chrissy Mayer's boobs tweeted this, and Jim Stancil retweeted it and made a comment on it. I'm going to pull up a pic here. Again, folks, listen to the audio. This is doing stuff here. So I'll describe it. Let me just get it up here. One-man show, folks. Just fucking deal with it. I don't want to fucking hear about fucking technical shit. So look at this. So this product, Jesus. I mean, this picture's pissed me off so much, I have to compose myself for a second. I'm not even kidding, because I was just about to start yelling. Okay. God. Let's start here. It's called Nosy. Hey, it's called Nosy. Fuck you. So it's called Nosy. All right, for the audio people, let me explain it. And let me explain it anyway, because this helps me try to make sense of this. So what it is, it's essentially equivalent to a clown nose, except it has like angles. It has, what is that? It's hexagon, 6 sides, and it's kind of geometrically shaped. But it's essentially the shape of a nose. And apparently you place this over your nose to act as some sort of filter or like a mask. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're looking at this picture, there's not much more I could say. Listen, if I see you wearing this, I'm gonna commit a heinous, vicious, violent act. Ideally, a bat, a baseball bat, or some sort of lead or steel pipe close by. I'd love to wrap my fingers around it. I was a all-star third baseman and catcher, fall ball champion, scored the winning run. So I know listen, I know how to swing a bat. Let me just say that. And I would full force. I'd probably give you the Gary Sheffield, where I swung out of my shoes right across your temple. And hopefully your brain goes further than that fucking nose. That's my hope. But whatever it is, I would just like to really, really, really smash your skull in good. Yeah, really turn it to mush. Hopefully close casket. Yeah, because if you're gonna wear this, that's what you deserve, really. Because you don't give a fuck about a mask. You're doing it to be a fucking dumb bitch or a cuck. You want people to look at you. You want to say, "Oh, I got to pull it. Look at this guy." Oh my God. So here's a guy wearing the same nose, and this is exactly the guy. This is exactly the guy. He's got a dumb fucking thing on his nose that he could talk to his other friends about that have beards but no hair. And he's renting like a city bike in this picture because of course he is. Don't get anything. Yeah, do whatever. I'm going to be hip. Oh, yeah, I just do a sit. I don't even have a car. Hey, what are you? You don't have a car? You babies, you big fucking babies, you adults who don't have cars. You rely on public transit, you scum, you trash. I mean, there's a place for that. I understand there's a place for that. But it's still highly immature. I'm not backing down all the way. If you don't have a car and you're over the age of 30, like that's a little weird. A bit weird, guys. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Hey, more like the topic at nose. Don't worry, I'll kill myself later. Absolutely fuck you. And it doesn't even cover the mouth. They tried to put something in there because I wanted to get more enraged, so I actually read about it. They like say like because when you're awake, you breathe mostly out of your nose or something. Yeah, fuck off. You're doing this. You're doing this because everybody is dumb. Everybody really is dumb, and you're doing it so people buy it to show off. It's the same as like I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. I might have to take this picture down. I really can't. It's really, really pissing me off. I would like to put that fucking thing up, punch him, give him a nice uppercut, put that in the base of his brain, instant death, nice and quick and easy for him. No, don't wear that. Don't ever wear a nosy around me. Don't ever do it. I'm telling you right now. I'm warning you. And even if I don't know you, I'll go to jail. It's that one or the other, folks. This train is rolling and it's going to jail or the grave, one way or the other. And if I see somebody wearing a nose, I'll sleep like a baby for the rest of my life in jail, knowing I went to jail because I murdered someone who deserved it. Yeah. So I think that's it, folks. Yeah, that's the idea. Felt good. Got a little anger out. Hopefully now you're angry now. So like I said at the top, if you're listening to these words, send me a DM. Let me know what you think. Keep doing it like this. Do you want other topics? You want me to take my shirt off? Am I gay? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, or just let me. I don't give a fuck. Let me know somebody actually watched this. Because that's the other thing. I'm not gonna do this if nobody watches it. Even if it's one person, it's worth it for me. I really don't give a fuck. I'm doing this. This is fun, especially this thing. This was actually funner than I thought it was. Yeah, feel better. Yeah, folks. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this insanity. And like I said, these are not necessarily, every week or whatever. But we'll do these as we see fit. I'm not going to do these by myself and half-ass it. If you see a Stancil Stuff or a Stancil Rants come up, I'm coming out of a cannon, baby boy. That's it, folks. SkiMaskCollective.com, all the shirts. I got the links to all the shows. Ski Mask Collective podcast. We got some big guests coming up. Episode 100 coming up in 2 weeks. You're not going to want to miss. I can tell you that right now. That's all I'm going to say. Sports Mask Collective. We took a little week off here. We got to get our schedules together. Just a wild week. And we haven't had a bye week since we started. So we deserve it. ML Misery Loves Football hasn't done one. So, that's all I'm saying. That's it, folks. Hate you all. Love you all. Have a good weekend.
Resident Evil.
The goal. Motherfucking goal. Hey.